What's up, guys? Today is Wednesday, August 30th. Wednesday means New Comic Book Day. New Comic Book Day means New Comic Book Haul video. As always, I went down to Infinity Flux here in Chattanooga, Tennessee for another big old stack of books and a big stack of extra goodies as well. It's a pretty big week this week, but that is going to be offset by next week, which is going to be a pretty small week. So it all works out in the end. But let's start with Marvel, starting with Incredible Hulk number 3. A lot of really good Hulk smashing action in this one. Hulk fights a big monster in a mountain, and it's really, really interesting. Marvel Age number 1000 had to go with the Ryan Stegman Spider-Man variant. And the Spider-Man story in here is probably the best Spider-Man story I've read all year. It's fantastic, and all the other stories are pretty good too. Moon Knight Annual, 2023 Annual. This is the part of the Contest of Chaos storyline. Probably my favorite one of these so far. A little bit different than the rest of them too, which is really cool. Miss Marvel, the New Mutant number 1. Very excited to read this. I'm just really interested to see where her story goes from here. And Ultimate Invasion number 3. I have no idea how this is all going to work out in the end, but I can't wait to find out. And we've also got Wolverine number 36. This is the Weapons of Vengeance storyline part 3. It's been pretty good so far. As for DC, I'm really excited about this one. This is the Action Comics Doomsday Special. From what I hear, lots of crazy stuff in here. Can't wait to read it. One book that I really, really enjoyed, this is the Batman Catwoman, the Gotham War battle line. So the entire Gotham War storyline gets started right here. I made another video about it. I found this to be really interesting. I can't wait for the next part. And then Night Terrors Night's End, the very end of the Night Terrors event. I made a separate video about this as well. And I really like this too, and I was really interested about all the seeds that they planted at the end for things to come. As for Image, we've got Arcade Kings number 4. I just caught up on this one this morning, and I love this. It's so much fun. Scorch number 21, that nice Haunt cover. And then World Tree number 5. Now that this is out, I'm going to go back and read them all at once. I don't think it's the end of the book, but it's the end of the story arc, so I want to read and catch up on everything, but I really like that. And then we've got some other indies too, including Star Wars Hyperspace Stories number 8 with cover art and interior art by my buddy Andy. You guys have heard me talk about him before. He works at my LCS. We do videos together 4 times a week, and he did the art for this. And I read this too, and it's really, really good. It's a nice one-and-done Star Wars story. So good job, Andy. This is fantastic. A really fun book. I like this one. And I got a second copy from my buddy Opie as well. So I'm going to have Andy sign those on Saturday. We're having a signing with a bunch of different local artists at my LCS on Saturday, so that's going to be super fun. Also really excited for Plot Holes number 1. This is the creator-owned book from Sean Gordon Murphy. This is put out by Massive Publishing, which is part of Whatnot. My buddy Andy, he read this as well and said it was really, really good, so I'm excited for that. Really excited for Conan the Barbarian number 2. Now, on this one, some of the covers were delayed, so if this is not in your shop this week, it should be there next week. There was a little bit of a delay, a little bit of confusion around the release date on this. Some stores might have it, some stores might not, but by the time next week rolls around, your store should have it. And then The Devil's Cut number 1. This is the first book from Distillery, which is a new publisher made up of some of the biggest creators in the comics industry, a bunch of creator-owned stories. So this is a sampling of some of the stories that are to come. I think 11 stories in this one, and it was really good as well. They were all really good. I liked them a lot. But the fun doesn't stop there. I got a nice stack of extra goodies as well, including the Nailbiter Compendium. This says Volume 1, so I'm not sure if there's going to be more. I think maybe there is, I'm not sure. But collects Nailbiter 1 through 30 and also Nailbiter Hack Slash. I've read the first couple trades of this, and I love it, so I can't wait to read more of this. Plus, you guys know I just love these big, thick books with a big, meaty story in it, so I'm really excited to have that. Picked up Volume 2 of the Punisher trade paperback, so this is the last half of this Jason Aaron Punisher run. I haven't read the first one yet. I got the trade around here somewhere, so I can't wait to read that whole thing. I've got this Fantastic Four Epic Collection. This is the Crusader Syndrome, collecting Fantastic Four 147 through 167 and some other things, so it's going to go nicely with the other ones I've got there. And then I got this New Avengers. They call these Modern Era Epic Collections, so this collects New Avengers numbers 1 through 10 and a few other books as well. So it's really cool that Marvel's starting to put out these modern era epic collections of some slightly newer books, and also this Venom modern era epic collection. This is the run from 2011, issues 1 through 16 and a few others as well. That was one of the covers, if it helps you remember. I haven't read this yet, so have to figure out what it's all about, but I really like that. And then I got another big boy book. This is the Iron Man Omnibus Volume 1, collecting Tales of Suspense numbers 39 through 83, and Tales to Astonish number 82. So really good, classic, Silver Age Iron Man stories right here. And that's it, guys. A really awesome haul, a really fun week of comics. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget, life is short. Like what you like, ignore what you don't. Also, don't forget that if you need an LCS from which to order any of these books or from which to pre-order books that are coming soon, you can visit infinityflux.net. You can order any of these books that are in stock right now. They'll be shipped right to you, or you can pre-order books that are coming soon. You can set up a pull list. You can pick whichever covers you want, and when those books are released, they'll be shipped right to you. And when you do that, you get 10% off of your order. And if you use the promo code BUMPKINS, you get an additional 10% off of your order. That is a one-time use code, but it does not expire, so you don't have to use it right now. You can save it for next week or the week after, and that will get you an extra 10% off of your order. So guys, again, I appreciate you watching. Be sure to like, follow, smash buttons, ring bell, subscribe, stitch, duet, mix, whatever you got to do on whatever platform you're watching this on for more videos about these books throughout the week.